it's not just in a political basis, but it's going to creep into the business sector here in New York City because, of course, Mamdani brings with him the BDS platform, boycott of Israel. He's already pledged to shut down Cornell University's partnership with Technion University. He's pledged other BDS measures. We're standing by here with Guy Franklin. He's the founder of Israeli Mapped in New York. It's a community of Israeli tech founders that's now in the hundreds that are based here in the city. This is a perilous time for the Israeli tech community, Guy.
Yeah, so New York is the home for the largest Israeli tech community in the world outside of Israel, with over 400 Israeli startups based here in New York City, and the number keeps growing every month. And I think that New York will still be the place. We are not going anywhere because more than 50 companies out of the Fortune 500 are based here in New York. Nothing is replacing 10 minutes in the subway from the largest corporates in the world. So I think that in terms of the sales, the clients that the Israeli startups are reaching out, this is the place. There can be different implications because of Mamdani. If he will, he had many promises in the elections. I don't think he can make all of them, because some of them that might impact the Israeli startups, like the taxes and all the things related to talent, for example, increase the minimum wage. This needs to have an approval from the state of New York, and I don't think you will get it easily. And in addition, we will have a few months of uncertainty. Uncertainty is definitely not good for business, but we will have to wait and see what he will do. And I hope that more companies will come here, because nothing is replacing New York in terms of business.
I mean, are there any government partnerships, with the city itself that your community of Israeli tech founders rely on? And do you expect that to disappear with the new government?
That's a good question. It depends which vertical the startup is. For example, cybersecurity, they are selling to the big corporates that are here around us. But there are different companies in prop tech, enterprise software, and the city of New York and the different agencies are a very big client. They purchase software in more than $1 billion a year. I think that there can be an impact, but it will not be a very big impact, because still the mayor of New York City, he has a limited, I would say, access to the decision making in the technology decision makers in the NYC EDC and the different agencies. But as you mentioned, for example, Technion Cornell, the home for many Israeli startups coming from Israel, he wants to stop this activity, because he says that the Technion has ties with the IDF, and because of that. So I'm sure there will be something that he will make during the next year or two that will limit some of the activity of the Israeli companies, but still New York is the place. And I just want to mention that until today, we had an amazing support from the current mayor of New York, Eric Adams, and I think this will stop. But we are not so related to this mayor or the other, and the Israeli startups are very strong, resilient, and they will continue to sell and succeed.
There are always companies that are in transition that are looking at moving here. Have you spoken with any of those companies since last night and got a feeling whether they're going to hold off for a bit or whether they're coming full force no matter what?
So even last night, at the time of the polls at 9 p.m., I was with 50 Israeli founders, that 10 of them are considering relocating to New York. All of them says that they will continue with the plans, although I think that in the next few months, we will not see the same pace, the same growth that we saw in the last 2 years. But after the period of uncertainty of what's going on here, I'm sure that it will continue, because nothing is replacing New York in terms of business and in terms of what you get out of being here in the city. That's the reason all of them are moving to New York, and it's the #1 location for Israeli startups these days.
Interesting times, to say the least. Guy Franklin, the founder of Israeli Mapped in New York, leading the tech community, the Israeli tech community here in the city. David, so many ramifications for this election last night. Political, diplomatic, obviously economic and business as well. And it's only starting. Everybody's starting to process exactly what it all means here today.